And can you juggle a soccer ball? Or you could raise money for a good cause this weekend with your talents. Or in our case, lack thereof. We have all the details when we come back. A beautiful, glorious day on this Aloha Friday morning. It is Admission Day.
Oh, you know what, Ron? Before I go to Onokona, I'm going to go to the soccer fundraiser. An elite Mililani soccer player raises funds for hospitals for children. Ryan Williams here to tell us about his personal story. Why did you want to make a fundraiser?
Well, for about 10 years, I've been a patient with Shriners Hospital, and I was diagnosed with this condition called osteochondromal syndrome. And what it is bone spurs that pretty much grow throughout your body. So maybe your shoulders, your wrists, knees. And I was unlucky to have it as a really bad case. And Shriners just helped me, whether it was physical therapy, surgeries, or just a checkup. They've always been there to help me, so I just wanted to give back.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
So at what point over the past 10 years that you've been doing this did you decide to have a fundraiser?
I'd say maybe this year, because I had the time. Getting over a hip surgery, there's just more time, so I felt like this was a perfect opportunity just to give back to Shriners and their Orthopaedic Clinic.
I'm impressed by you because that's so magnanimous, and you're so young, and you've gone through so much pain yourself, so my hat's off to you. And also, in the break, we were fooling around with these soccer balls, and I could see you move. So even though you're telling me you're in so much pain, it's like, wow. So speaking of Juggle for Love, explain that and what we can expect at the fundraiser.
Well, it's the Saturday the 16th, tomorrow. It's from 11 to 1.
Okay.
Field 14 at YPO Soccer Park. And you could just expect us, of course, juggling. There's a contest, there's prizes, and it's just another place where kids can come out and just enjoy themselves.
Okay, for soccer ignorant people like me, let's go back to camera. So explain what juggling is and then show us some of your super impressive moves.
Well, so what it is, I mean, you can do it with your hands, but when it comes to soccer juggling, it's just more with your feet.
Okay.
Could be with your thighs.
Okay.
So.
Oh, like what Taizo was attempting to do.
Yeah, you can juggle with your thighs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taizo. Yeah.
So you pretty much just lock your foot, eye on the ball, focus on the ball.
Show us.
Then here. And then maybe if you want, you get probably add a little trick in there.
Oh my God. I don't know, Ron. Do you think you can do this?
Yeah, I think you can do this. Come on, let me try. Can you get that? Okay, thanks, Taizo.
Remember, lock your foot, eye on the ball, pick it up, and just...
That was pretty good.
Why did I go high voice? Hey, I gotta ask you because
Let me try.
Does it hurt to do that with your injuries?
It comes to a point where after the surgery I just take a break.
Oh, sorry, bro.
After the surgery I just take a break, but then I've always hold the ball because it gives me something just to come back to.
You're an amazing young man.
Can we let the pro go again?
Yeah, please.
Can you show us a few of those things? Just imagine the control. Real quickly though, if you have any tip for kids out there that are doing it, what's a trick just for the control right there? It was such a good control you had.
There's different ways, but I say for starting off, just maybe your toes,
just keep it there.
Of course, lock your ankle, and then focus on the ball.
Would another tip be to not wear high heels while doing it?
Oh, yeah.
So Taizo, you can't wear stilettos.
No, I can't.
Give it a go, Braden.
No, okay.
And you're okay. Well, thanks for the pass. Well, good luck to you, young man. You're an inspiration for sure.
Thank you.
How much do you hope to raise?
Oh, there's not really an amount. It's more just to bring awareness to the community and the athletes about Shriners Hospital and what they can do for them.
Which does such a wonderful job for children and as well. You're amazing.
Amazing, dude. Amazing kids.
Man, my friend.
17 years old.
Mom, you've done well.
You're awesome. All right, speaking of awesome, let's try some.
Okay, top stories in the morning coming up next.
Okay,
and
watch out.
if we can only have the rest of the show in a single shot, that's because these guys broke the rest of the cameras. Anyways, we're going to take a live shot of Hilo right now where we have a live report from Nestor Garcia on the voting in Puna that's set to begin in just about a half an hour. That is when Wake Up Today returns.
Sorry, I broke something.
Oh, guys.